calm down.
Oh no, it's just so...
Ms. Pale, I've come to ask a favor of you.
Oh, hello, Mr. Leaders. How nice of you to drop by.
Miss Pale was very cautious what Mr. Leaders was going to say next, as she had heard of his findings on the 11 o'clock news. She was hoping that she would not have to get involved.
How can I help you today, sir?
Well, the missus and I are going over to Miss Kitty Tight's house tonight to do some investigating, and so that I can tell my quite heroic story and prove that little wench wrong. Anyways, she was too afraid to go on her own and was wondering if you, one of her best acquaintances, would come along and accompany us so that you two can do whatever you silly women enjoy, like quilting.
Everything in her discouraged her from going, but the thought of mystery and the puzzle that lay ahead intrigued her.
Oh, all right. I guess I'll join along on your quest. Who knows? Maybe Mrs. Leaders and I might actually solve the case.
Oh, you were being serious. I'm sorry for laughing. That's one of the most ridiculous things I've ever heard. Yeah, I'm sure you will.
Great. This is going to be fantastic.
Now, Kitty Tight had already been taken to trial, and she was currently being held at the state penitentiary. She was taken as suspect for an unthinkable crime, one that would soon unravel in the hands of these peers of hers.
Welcome all. I trust you all had a safe trip here. Miss Pale, I see you joined our team. Lovely to see you again, my dear. Now, let's not dilly-dally. Mr. Leaders, I want you to tell me everything you saw up to the discovery last night of, you know. Well, I was headed over to the Tights one evening to talk about new proposals for the company. Hello, Mrs. Tight. I've come to see your husband for some business. Is he home?
Oh, yes, he's home. But you can't see him.
Well, if he's home, why could I not see him?
Oh, because he's dead.
What? That's enough for now, Mr. Leeters. Come now and we'll go investigate the hard facts. You two can observe something in the foyer.
I can't imagine Kitty Tight doing anything like this. The fact that anyone would throw her into federal prison is beyond me. There's no place for a sweet woman like her.
Neither one of these women had a strong relationship with the suspect.
I never knew the woman very well, but she didn't seem to be a murderer. I mean, she must have been lonely. She had no children of her own. Her husband, well, when he wasn't working, he was probably sleeping or working some more. He didn't seem like an evil man. He was just insensitive. Aren't they all? No man around here has ever understood the complexity of a woman or how much they could accomplish if a man simply let her. You still feel badly for her.
Miss Pale has never had a husband, or even a boyfriend for that matter, for an extended period of time. She was too strong-willed, too progressive for the small country town.
It is a little suspicious, though, that she would be so calm when she clearly knew her dead husband was in the next room over. Yeah, but still, I still feel bad. Ah! What is that? Is that a cat? Who would do such a thing to a poor creature like a cat? Oh, I saw a litter box earlier, but I had just assumed the cat it belonged to was hiding. Now I remember, the last time I bumped into Mrs. Tight was at the supermarket. Her cart was full of cat supplies, and she told me it was her dear Jingle's birthday. She told me how much she loved the cat and how he was her pride and joy. But she also said that Ted hated the animal. Jangles must have exasperated Ted to the point where he strangled its neck.
You don't think that would be enough for her to kill Ted?
There was complete silence among the two women. They stared at each other when they realized that Kitty Tite indeed murdered her own husband.
Hello, ladies. Have you solved the case yet? Well, we ourselves haven't had much luck. But I'm sure we will if we work at it a bit longer.
Yes, I'm sure.
Right then. Cheerio.
Miss Pale and Mrs. Leaders knew they had to keep their discoveries quiet. They felt sympathy for the woman. They knew they had to protect Kitty Tite.